Today we are playing the Champions League in FIFA 23 with English clubs only. I have made it so that the Champions League removes every team from Spain, France, Germany, every country that's not England pretty much. So as you can see, we pretty much have every single Premier League team on the screen and some championship teams. Another way to describe this video would be, what if the FA Cup had a Champions League style format? Comment down below which English club you think is going to win the Champions League, and let's get into the video. So as you can see, I'm going to be controlling Manchester United, but as this is an experiment, I am not going to be allowed to make any signings. We're basically just simulating the season to see which English club would win. So the groups have been completely randomized. Let's see which English clubs are in each group. Starting with Group A, we have Liverpool, Watford, Norwich, and Middlesbrough. Bro, Liverpool lucking out with this group. Oh, they got 3 championship teams. Okay, Group B is a bit of an easy one here. Birmingham, Leeds United, Bristol, and Sheffield United. Yet again, only one Premier League club in Group B. All right, Group C, we're getting a little bit more difficult here. These are all Premier League clubs: Wolves, Brentford, Manchester City, and West Ham. You gotta think Holland's probably gonna dominate that one. All right, we're gonna go to Group D next. Leicester City, Blackburn Rovers, Bournemouth, and Brighton. Before anyone goes crazy, there are a few Premier League teams missing. I think Everton somehow didn't make the cut for this Champions League, so that's an RIP. Okay, Group B, Newcastle, Burnley. Wait, Everton's in. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Aston Villa and Southampton that didn't make it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This group right here, though, I could genuinely see any one of these clubs going through. All right, here's where things get fun with Group F, because I have added AFC Richmond. I mean, hey, technically they're an English club, but this is the hardest group by far. Wow, bro. Arsenal, AFC Richmond, Fulham, and Spurs. That is the group of death, 100%. And then as you saw, we're controlling Manchester United, and they also have Chelsea, Wigan, and Nottingham Forest in their group. And we ended with our final group, Group H, where we have another club, Wrexham. Not an English club, but they're in the English system, so you guys know what I mean. We're now going to be following along to this Champions League season, tracking which teams make it out of the group, which teams move on to each round, top goal scorers, and everything, so let's go. Also, pretty funny, before we start, to get every single one of these English teams in the Champions League, I had to move pretty much every English club around to a different league. So look at what the Premier League looks like right now. Bruh, this is the weirdest Premier League you'll ever see. Dortmund, Ajax, AFC Richmond, and then United all the way down there with Wrexham. Yeah, so like same goes right here for like the Serie A. Check who they have. Liverpool, Man City, Newcastle, all now in Serie A. Let's now simulate till January 1st to see which teams made it out of their groups. All right, so we made it to January 2023. Before we show you guys who made it out of the group, let's see the top goal scorers to get an idea of who may have made it out. Who? He's from Swansea and he has 7 goals and he's winning the Golden Boot right now. He's followed by Bruno Fernandes, Wyman from Bristol, Rodriguez from... Bro, this is wild. What? Okay, we do have Holland down there, Foden down there in 10th and 11th. Also, we see Anthony and Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, I gotta figure out who this is. Should I know who this is? Am I just dumb? Joel Piroe. Wow, this dude is 73 overall. Okay, fair play. Imagine Swansea didn't make it out of their group, though. That would be hilarious. And here it is, starting off with Group A, where obviously Liverpool finished top of the table, and Norwich make it out as well on goal differential. Watford and Middlesbrough, RIP. You guys are just gonna be back to the championship, I guess, or whatever league I put you in. Group B, Bristol City tops it. Hey, fair play right there. Leeds, the only Premier League team in this group, makes it through. One of the toughest groups was Group C, and it's Manchester City and West Ham. Of course, Manchester City don't lose a single game. They're just gonna end up running through this entire tournament. All right, now Group D, another difficult one here. A lot of Premier League teams, at least. It's Leicester and AFC Bournemouth. Group B, Everton gets 16 points, only dropping 1 point. And Newcastle also making it through. Now, our next group is the biggest of them all, and let's reveal it in 3, 2, 1. Boom, there it is. No. AFC Richmond didn't make it. No. RIP Ted Lasso in the comments down below. That mustache will not be winning a Champions League final. Also, poor Fulham down there in last place. Fulham literally ended up getting beat in the Champions League by a fictional team. Manchester United topped the group, Chelsea in second, so that one, both of them will be making it through pretty easily. Then Group H. Bro, I joked that Swansea wasn't going to make it through, and they almost got a group. They finished second, tied on 10 points. Also, can someone tell me when Swansea City changed their badge? Usually when football clubs change their badge, I feel like lately they've all gotten worse, but this one right here is so cool. Once teams like leave the Prem, bro, I just don't keep up with them at all. And here are the round of 16 matchups. Okay, Chelsea and Man City. This is actually what I want. Manchester United and Spurs too. I have no favorites in this race. I just want to see some of the smaller clubs potentially make it as far as possible in the Champions League. So I'm really hoping that Chelsea beat City, Bournemouth beat Liverpool, Spurs United, either one there. Here are the next matchups: Leeds, Arsenal, West Ham, Leicester, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, and Swansea and Everton. So out of the 16 remaining teams, only 3 of them come from the championship. All right, so now before we start simming group by group, let's actually see if any teams made some big transfers. So we have Leon Goretzka going to Manchester City. It's going to be all the big clubs though, isn't it? Milinkovic-Savic to Liverpool. Any other big, like, I want to see some of these championship teams. Berardi to Liverpool. It's just Liverpool. Arsenal. Okay, they get Carrera. Okay, we get Newcastle from that guy whose name I can't pronounce. Okay, Leeds United. Okay, so there are some moves being made, but not too many big ones from clubs that really matter. Okay, let's start with simming the round of 16 to see which clubs move on. So unfortunately, we can't see each individual team's matchup live, but we can watch United, and this is their first leg against Spurs. Will it be a win? Come on, United. 2-1. I don't really know why I'm saying come on, United. I don't care if they lose. Here's leg 2 versus Spurs. They just need to draw. That's all they need. 2-1 win. Okay, so we know for sure Manchester United is moving on, but let's see about the rest of the clubs. Starting with the first matchup, Norwich beats Bristol on penalties. Matchup number 2, Manchester City has lost to Chelsea. Liverpool wins, and then we already saw United win. Haaland is officially out of this English-only Champions League. And the rest of the matchups, Arsenal win, Leicester win, Newcastle win, and Everton win, meaning that the only championship team left is Norwich. Imagine they go on and win it. After the round 16 as well, Bruno Fernandes is the top goal scorer with 8 goals. Enough waiting around. We're going to simulate to the end of the season right before the final and watch that final play out live. Here it is. We started with 32 teams. Let's get our final 2. All right, so in the quarterfinals, Chelsea takes down Newcastle, Arsenal takes down Leicester, United beat Norwich, and Liverpool beat Everton. All right, so we have 4 of the biggest English clubs remaining. Kind of figured that would happen. Liverpool beat Chelsea and Manchester United beat Arsenal, meaning we have an insane rivalry match for this Champions League final, which we are going to watch play out live. Before we jump in, Bruno Fernandes is pretty much guaranteed to win the Golden Boot. Let's run it. Here it is. Let's see this Champions League final presentation. We got the fans everywhere. Hey, this was me this past season at the Champions League final. And we got this guy sweeping the field. Hey, you're doing a good job, buddy. Manchester United, Liverpool, 32 English teams. We have the final 2. Let's see who's going to win that trophy sitting right there. Who wants it? I randomly picked United as our team, and they made the final, so let's see if they win it. Liverpool already gonna score. Darwin Nunez in the Champions League final? That's a pretty good start if I do say so myself. Nah, bro, Liverpool are tearing apart United. Yo, this ain't fair. They're gonna score again. United's first chance of the game. Jadon Sancho. Just didn't dribble. Here's Bruno.
Nope.
Golden boot went. United are terrible. Why are you so bad, Manchester United? Here comes Liverpool. Darwin Nunez to get a second. Players dribble too much in this game, I swear. Salah scores. Ah, this game is over, bro. United are choking. And that is halftime. Liverpool lead 2-0. I'm sorry, bro. United, you're officially the new meme team of Arsenal. 0 shots. Oh my God. Let's see if United can turn it around in the second half. I'm gonna say no. Liverpool to get a third. What was that defending? No, bro. What? Something is wrong with this. Did you guys just see that? What was that? I'm sorry, but McTominay. We need an explanation here. This is some of the worst defending I've seen of all time. And then look. What? No. No. Someone. McTominay. All right, I'm going to say right now, if Manchester United come back in this game, I'm going to give away something crazy. I'm going to give away my right arm. I will cut it off and give it away to someone who comments. I swear, if United win this, I promise I'll do it. My arm is on the line right here, boys. So United, please don't score. Please don't. Ronaldo, not like this. Not like this. Thank you, Ronaldo, for being really bad. Liverpool for a 4th. They go on and do it. I think my arm is going to be safe. Dude, Liverpool just scored a 5th. Oh, my God. United are so bad. Liverpool are champions of the English-only Champions League. And let's see Virgil van Dijk lift that trophy high. Congrats to Liverpool. Hope you guys did go and enjoy this video. If you did, I know you're gonna like to watch this one right here. So click it. Right, click it. What are you doing? Click it.